Come on. Relax. Good, relax. That's all right, you did enough damage today, okay? Good, we're gonna take you back, okay? Relax. Relax. Steady. Steady. Stay. Good. That's it. Steady, girl. No!
Smith. What are you doing? Get the breakfast out of here. They'll be showing up any minute.
All right, I'll eat faster then, huh?
Here, I'll help you get rid of that.
You know, I would have given you one if you just asked.
Where's Hyde run off to?
You gonna take a leak?
Oh, geez, he can take a squirt on his own time after this muckety-muck arrives.
The muckety-muck is here?
Sorry. You must be Bridget. Welcome to Triassic. I'm Thomas Atkins, head of security. You're early.
Steven is always early. I have him waiting back in the car. Is everything ready for his arrival?
Yes, ma'am. We're operating with a reduced staff today while Mr. Hagen's on the property. Only essential personnel are present.
Okay, good.
Don't tell Martinelli about this. Triassic's entire facility comprises about 7 acres, right here in the heart of the city.
This campus is gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Take one look at this place, you never believe what's actually inside.
Well, we like to keep a low profile. You know, we rarely have guests that aren't already affiliated with the lab at some capacity.
So we're like the first people anywhere to see inside this place?
Yeah, pretty much.
You hear that, dude? I'm awesome to hang out with.
This is Dr. Marissa Martinelli, chief geneticist here at Triassic.
Doctor, we spoke on the phone. I'm Bridget. This is Steven.
So sorry I wasn't here to meet you when you arrived. I'm sure Mr. Atkins has done a wonderful job of showing you around our grounds.
Absolutely.
Are you ready to see the rest of our facility? Sorry?
Great meeting you.
I'm gonna find you, you son of a bitch.
Would you like to see the incubation chamber?
It's Marissa, right? Marissa, maybe we can see that later. Like I've said, I'm super impressed with this place. The fact that you've been able to remain solvent given the recent incidents at other facilities working on experimental programs in itself is impressive. But we both know why I'm here. You need funding, and I'm your golden ticket. So let's get down to it. If I'm going to invest in something, I want to see what I'm working with.
Very well. A man who likes to cut to the chase. I like that. We can head to the subject's holding room.
Oh my God.
Hagen, this is Dr. Ovidio, our chief immunologist. He takes care of the animals and makes sure their organs are appropriate for transplantation.
Charles.
This was all I ever wanted when I was like 9 years old, and now, here you are. After millions of years of extinction.
Don't get near it.
No, it's okay. This is G48. He's actually responsible for the whole G series.
I have to admit, Marissa, I was more than a little skeptical you had real live dinosaurs here. That's why I had to come. I didn't believe it. But now...
We make miracles happen here every day.
What was that?
That's our funding for the next round of tests.
You gotta love the rich corporate types.
Yeah. We do all the work, they get all the glory.
Don't worry, Dr. Ovidio. You will be remembered as the man who saved humanity.
Go, work!
You ever lose one of these?
I designed a series of fail-safe measures to prevent an escape of any animal from this facility.
I'm sure that helps the insurance company sleep better at night.
They're very explicit as to precautionary conduct. Each subject is implanted with a locator chip. Should any escape, we can easily track them. If the chip goes out of range of their confinement, a full facility lockdown is enforced, and all entrances and exits are sealed until the animal is returned to its cage.
What about the people inside?
We have a safe room in the facility that is fully equipped to house all personnel until the danger is past. It's perfectly safe for both humans and animals. Diana, I'd like you to meet Stephen Hagen.
Excuse me. Sorry. Spider! Never kill him. It's rude considering everything that they do for us.
Miss Osgood is our chief bioengineer, and the woman responsible for giving the gift of life to all of our dinos.
Well, I guess that makes you Mom.
I guess it does. And a very protective one.
Hey, I'm no threat. I'm just here to observe and ask dumb questions. The dinosaurs, they don't share any of our DNA.
No. We give them carefully metered doses of complex human proteins and hormones so that the organs that grow inside of them are suitable for xenotransplantation. But this doesn't give them the abilities or brain capacity of a human.
They tried it with pigs, but there were risks. Humans don't have an immunity to fight viruses that derive from animals, like swine flu.
But the fossil records have shown that dinosaurs had immune systems as strong and sophisticated as ours, and disease was rare, reducing any threat of cross-species infection, making the Gogiosaurus ideal host for growing human-compatible organs.
We're about 120 days out from implanting our very first organ into a human recipient.
Wow. That's really amazing.
We're very careful.
Unbelievable.
Shall we continue to the pharmacy?
Organ recipients can spend their entire lives on immunosuppressants to prevent transplant rejection. The human DNA in our dinos helps prevent this rejection.
And now you can take organs from this creature that was once extinct to improve our lives. You've given them more time. Why not give it to ourselves as a way to extend our lifespan?
Certainly a bold vision, Mr. Hagen.
And one I'm ready to put a significant amount of resources towards realizing. When the first organ goes into a human being, people from all walks of life affected by your research, I want in before it happens. Set the course for what happens next.
I appreciate that enthusiasm.
You've brought dinosaurs back from the dead with immune systems just like ours, right? Let's crack a few open, see what makes them tick. Let's make some progress.
What did you just say? These are complicated, living beings forced to endure invasive tests and conditions they did not ask for. They get scared and they can feel pain and they deserve compassion and respect.
Diana.
No, it's okay, Marissa. It's fine. Osgood, you know the trials and tests these dinosaurs are exposed to here. How do you justify your hand in it then, Mom?
I don't believe that I need to justify anything about my actions to you.
Good for you, Oz. Take a stand. Just let me know what it is and when you find it.
This work can save real lives. I watched someone very important to me die on an organ donor waiting list. I won't let anyone else suffer the same cruelty as long as I can help it. There are limits, Mr. Hagen.
Even if it means prolonging the very breakthrough that could save all those lives by just one day.
Progress is relative. I'll gladly wait one more day knowing that I did everything humanely the first time, but it won't be for some failed pipe dream attempted by better, richer men before you.
Well, maybe they didn't have my vision on it.
Steven, it's Taipei on the line.
Hold that thought. I gotta take this.
What is wrong with you?
Crack a few open. Don't tell me you're happy to condone this kind of nonsense.
Nobody asked you. All you had to do was explain the processes and answer a few questions. That's it. Not get into an argument with a man we need, frankly, to help fund the work I'm hoping to finish.
Oh, you want explanation? How's this? Even a 4% Goji mortality rate puts us past median average and flirting with multiple prehistoric animal regulation commission and FDA violations. If Count Dracula out there starts footing the bill around here, we'll be applying for recertifications and raising our mortality ceiling in 6 months, wiping out all of our predicted maturity rates. Not to mention, it's obscenely stupid.
These creatures are going to revolutionize medical science, and public funding will not see us through final development. You need to readjust your priorities, damn it. The Gojis are product.
My apologies. Where were we?
Your definition of progress. Enjoy the rest of your tour.
Shall we, continue?
Jesus Christ.
Diana is incredibly dedicated to her work, particularly with all the FDA and PARC regulations we have to comply with around here.
It must be impossible to remain in compliance.
Oh, you have no idea. Every time one of those amusement parks suffers a new tragedy, the PARC finds new things to legislate, and then we have to play catch-up.
Yep.
The cost of compliance is astronomical, and very often our work can suffer as a result of all the regulations.
I guess I can understand now why she's none too pleased with me.
Yes, well, she can sometimes get a little too close to her work. She's been present at the birth of every Gojirasaurus in this facility. Oftentimes we
First aid stat, we got injuries here. He's bleeding bad. How about you? Are you hurt?
No, what happened? What's going on? G32. That was G32. She broke free during euthanization.
Marissa, I never got a youth notice for the 30 series.
Is there a breach? Is everybody all right? Anyone hurt? Close the door! Close the door, please!
Dr. Martinelli, is this everybody?
Yes. Yes. Close it. Shut it.
The thing is bitten, Steven!
How many we got on the loose?
Just the one.
Chief, doors are locked, but I can't find her.
We were working on G48 earlier. She went to the testing room. There's no way out.
Found her. Corridor B, immunology link.
Locking her in.
We're going to the armory and load up. The dino's not going anywhere. We get this thing back in the cage, or we take her down and the lockdown is lifted. Smith, Hyde, you're coming with me. Let's go deal with this.
I have to come with you.
How does something like this happen? Look at me.
It's out of the question. We'll get G32 back into her enclosure, or we'll put her down. Either way, you're much safer staying here.
Mr. Atkins, I appreciate your insistence on keeping us all safe and secure. But I am the director of this facility. I need to be there to make sure everyone is protected. Besides, I'm the only person with the code. That is a final order.
You stay behind us at all times. Do what I say, when I say, and please, don't ask me why. Just act.
You're finished, Marissa. You hear me? Are you hearing me? I'm gonna sue you and everyone else's goddamn group.
You leaving these here?
Take one just in case. And grab some radios, too. We'll leave one here so you can reach us if need be.
Sue? No, no, no. I won't own you.
Take care of them. Don't worry. We'll do everything we can to get her back without killing her, okay? The rest of you stay put till we get back to give the all clear. You want to explain to me why we have a safe room facility where our only means for defense are these pistols that shoot tranq darts and not live rounds?
These animals are valuable assets, representing significant high dollar values for research and development. The safety procedures are set up so that we never damage the investment.
Unless I didn't hear you correctly earlier, this thing's supposed to be dead. The dollar value is 0.
G32 has proven extremely valuable. These tranquilizers are crucial for the next time an asset might get loose. We must preserve its scientific integrity.
When's that gonna happen, huh? You mean another one's gonna get loose?
Your investment killed people, lady, including one of our men. We'll take it down if we have to.
My whole body's in pain. Bridget, I'm so thirsty. Can you give me some water? Please.
Is there any water in here?
Yes, hold on.
Thank you.
I can't. Open.
You think they've gotten there yet?
I don't know. But once they get her back to the enclosure, this will all be over.
And what if they don't get her back? What happens to him? What happens to us?
Where? What happened? Look, she's heading right towards them. I've got to go help them.
I'm going with you.
Charles, no.
Charles, if Mr. Hagen gets worse, he'll need someone with medical training. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Go. Go!
Okay, here we go. Smith. Yeah, right. What was that?
Stop it! Stand down.
Fire, damn it, now! Oh no. No, goddammit! Keypad's jammed. Where's Dr. Martinelli?
I don't know. Help! Help me!
Come on, damn it, we're going back. Let's go, Doc.
What's happening? What's happening?
Dead.
He's dead?
Get the kids. Get the kids!
All right. What do you got? G32 escaped the containment room. I tried to warn you.
We all saw it. G32 was missing from the cameras.
She's still out there. We have to stop her immediately. The cameras. We have to track her.
LAPD, we received a call that there was an emergency.
Yes, officer. We've got an animal on the loose. One fatality and multiple injuries.
An animal? What kind of animal?
A Gojirasaurus, a dinosaur.
Hello?
Are you aware of the penalty for making a prank?
Officer, listen to me. I've got one fatality and already multiple injuries.
Can someone let me in?
Not at this time. The entire facility is on lockdown to make sure it doesn't get out.
We have to get out of here. Cops are here. Can't we just go?
We're still waiting to lift the lockdown. I need you to calm down.
Officer, how you can help is getting paramedics on standby and setting up a perimeter in the event we suffer a breach.
In case if your dinosaur gets out?
Just do what I ask, please.
Is he saying I can't get in? Can't you hear me? Is he saying they can't get in?
3 Lincoln 19 in dispatch.
Go ahead.
I'm out here at Jurassic Labs, and I really think there's a situation here.
Mr. Atkins, we must go back out.
Got a seriously injured man over here. You need to give me a minute.
You don't understand. This is a top priority situation we are dealing with here. We must contain this animal before it kills someone else. Oh, God forbid, figures out a way to escape from this facility.
You all heard what the cop said. They can't get in, and we can't get out. We are trapped here.
We can wait inside here till they figure out a way to get in. I can't risk letting anyone else out of this room.
I'm afraid it's not as simple as just waiting.
What do you mean?
The escape triggers a lockdown, yes, but there is a secondary precaution.
What are you talking about?
There is a limited time available to take the subject down before...
Before what?
Before Code 4.
What is Code 4? What is Code 4, Marissa?
If for some reason the animal is not apprehended or destroyed in the first 2 hours after a breach, it causes a trigger of halon gas, which will wipe out everything in the building. Plants, animals, humans. It's part of the procedure.
How come I've never heard of this?
It's above your clearance.
I thought you said we were safe in here.
And you are from an attack, but once Code 4 is triggered, there's no stopping it.
Lady, when we get out of here, I promise what you did here will be exposed. There'll be no more experiments.
Come on, Tom, we need to stop G32. You go. We'll take care of him.
Smith, I need you to get bandaged up, then I need your eyes and ears to help me corral this son of a bitch. All right, boss. Okay, we'll be back. Yeah.
This animal hasn't even started to put up a fight. We need to be extremely careful.
Smith, talk to me, man. You got a location on this thing?
No, boss. Still looking. There's nothing yet. How you doing? You okay?
We just hit her with 12 milligrams of carfentanil xylazine. That's more than enough. She's out there. Keep looking.
Copy. This drink should have put it to sleep by now. That might be why we're not finding it.
We haven't located G32.
You heard him. Drinks probably did the trick. It's in the break room. We've got it cornered. We hit her with the darts and make a run for it. If we're lucky, she'll take the bait.
You're talking about outrunning a dinosaur.
She's fast. But she's made for sprints. I figure we hit her with enough darts and slow her down. Stay far enough ahead of her. We may be able to lure her all the way back to the test room. It's your gun. Here. You ready? False alarm. We don't have it cornered. Let's keep looking.
What?
Hide. Hide. Hide.
Found her. Atkins, come in. We got a 20 on the thing. Repeat, we found the dino.
Get ready to run. Shoot.
Smith, you there?
We're here. Are you alright? Thought we lost you there for a second. Is everyone okay?
Still in one piece. Now we gotta figure out how to contain this thing. We're headed back over to Corridor B.
Copy.
I'm gonna go help them.
No. No, don't do this. What do you think you're doing? Don't do this. Charles, don't leave me here.
Eva, I'm partially responsible for this. I need my help. It's okay. Hey, I'm gonna meet you guys at the containment room. Maybe we can find some prods or something to help lead her back.
Your animal clawed its way out of the containment area.
Started with the floor first. I'm gonna hit concrete. Look for another way out instead. Figure a dumb animal will just keep working the same spot.
We're not really working with a dummy here, are we, Doc?
No, we aren't.
It's just like the keypad at the armory.
Yeah. She was waiting for you to arrive.
Y'all seeing this? Well, we can forget about containment barriers from here on out. We're on our way back now. Coast is clear?
I don't see her, but they need to get back here as fast as they can.
You're clear, but double time it.
Copy.
really has me worried is that its next move is for the armory.
The damn thing could have gone anywhere in the entire place. It was waiting for us when we arrived.
Well, these are highly intelligent creatures we're dealing with here.
Intelligent. Sure. Staging an ambush?
Someone care to explain that one to me?
It's like a game to you people. Who cares about the dinosaurs? Steven is gonna die. Help has to be coming, right? I mean, how much longer can it take?
We told them a dinosaur is on the loose. We don't even know if they believed us. They'll just be sitting out there, waiting for the electronic lockdown to be released before they can help us anyway.
How do we get out of here? This is all your fault. If you hadn't brought us to the safe room, we could have gotten out. You knew this was a trap. You knew we were gonna die.
Why would I want that? I was following procedures.
Your procedures suck.
If we are able to just figure out a way...
I am tired of hearing about your ideas. This is about you saving your own ass. You have put innocent lives in danger and destroyed our work here.
I was doing what I thought was right.
You have done nothing except put us all in danger.
Diana, I think you need to know exactly where your station is.
How dare you?
What are you...
What's going on?
Code 4 has been triggered.
Is this what you wanted?
I can't believe
Why did you not tell me about this? We could have...
Because it's what you want.
Told me about this.
Everyone be quiet! The safe room has an emergency backup generator, okay? It's coming back. She's not getting in.
Hey, see? She didn't get in. She won't.
Tell me what you want to do next.
Sure. I'll tell you as soon as I come up with something.
How about the tranks? Try those again?
What's the point?
He's just trying to fix your mess, okay?
Wait. Just hold on. The carfentanil hasn't kicked in. These doses take at least 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, so then we dose it up with more.
You saw the way she was acting. We start shooting her with more, the pain from the darts will only make her panic and retaliate.
Are you kidding me right now? You telling me 12 doses of this stuff won't knock her down?
2 doses should have. 12 might kill her.
Okay, so then what are we still talking about it for?
You will get yourself killed trying to give them to her. This animal is desperate, angry, and confused. Now you want to hurt her some more?
It's just gonna make it more aggressive.
Okay. So then what do you suggest we do?
Whatever we do, first we wait. Give G32 a little time to relax and let the doses kick in.
Why are we waiting? We already know that's not gonna work.
What if we stagger the doses? Shoot her up only when it's safe. It doesn't matter when the doses are administered. Nothing can survive that much sedative.
You mean nail it, let it get pissed off, calm down, nail it again.
One at a time, until they're all in.
You better wipe this off before you load it again.
Okay, you made your point. All right, here's what we do. We hit her again, gauge her behavior. Let's load these up and get prepared.
Everyone back up!
Hey, what are you doing? Calm down, all right? Just calm down.
Stay away from me!
I'll kill you.
Get out of here, you hear me? Damn you! Back up. I'll kill you.
Calm down. Calm down, okay? No one's gonna hurt you.
Because I have the knife.
Give me the knife.
Just give me the knife.
For Christ's sake! Everybody needs to leave! Go, please! Just leave me alone.
chance.
He is going to hurt her.
Oh my god! Oh my god, no, please!
Did you hear me? Everybody move!
Please don't do this.
Shut up! Get out!
They left. Now give her to me.
You need to go. Leave!
You're putting us all in danger. Do you want everyone to die here?
You tried to kill me first, but nuh-uh.
We're leaving. We're getting out of here. Just give her to me.
Yeah. I don't trust her. I don't trust you. I don't trust any of them. I don't trust her. I don't trust you.
Must be something in the bite affecting his cognitive functions, something we didn't see before.
We have to get back into that room. It's the only safe place in the building.
How do you suggest we do that?
We need to get to the pharmacology room. There's some medical equipment and something we can use as a weapon. Maybe we can overpower Hagen and try to get back in.
Yeah, this still doesn't solve the problem of how we get out of here.
No, but right now safety's better than being exposed out here without eyes on the target. If we get the power back on, maybe we can override the trigger.
Did you hear that? I heard something. I think it's here.
Keep moving!
We're all on edge. It's nothing. Everything's gonna sound like something. Let's just get to farm.
It's okay, it's just your mind playing tricks on you.
Where'd they go?
I don't know.
I want to go back. Maybe I can reason with him.
Yeah, Dr. Ovidio. Maybe something in the bite. He's sick. Doesn't know what he's doing.
Then what do we do?
Medicine. We need to get to the pharmacy and get some meds. Maybe we can distract him somehow. Take him down, get back into that room. It's worth a shot. We stay together. Go quietly. Subject file G48. Tox panel. Diagnostic unit inquiry. Microbial. Phase 3 diagnostic. 3 times dose level. What? Why are you bumping G48 full of Deluxine, Charles?
Okay. You get to the pharma lab. Secure it. Make sure everyone's accounted for. I'll get to the electrical. I'll meet right back up with you once I get the juice turned back on.
Sounds like a plan.
Smith, you okay?
Yeah, I just gotta stop.
Just for a second. I'm just feeling kind of woozy. I'll be fine.
Yeah, your shoulder's losing pretty good. Need to get some fluids in you. We're not far from one of the break rooms, so check the fridge for some juice or something.
Yeah, still owe you one for saving my ass like you did. Can you believe I actually got bit by a freaking dinosaur? I definitely don't train you for that one at the Naval Academy.
Or nowhere else for that matter. And you did everything right back there.
Yeah. But, Hyde, he's,
No, we don't talk about that now. Time to grieve is later. Right now, we get you a drink, get to safety.
Yeah, drink sounds good. Maybe a whiskey, huh?
Sure thing, buddy. When we get out of here a little later today, I'm buying.
Now you're talking.
Say we get you vertical. Okay. Come on. Up. God, you're warm. I think it's a fever.
That's probably why it's so chilly in here, right?
All right, we're moving. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Dr. Martinelli? Diana? Hello? Anyone here?
We're the first ones to show up.
Looks like it.
Looks like she's already been here.
Let's just get what we need and get out quickly.
You find anything over there?
That bitch wants to mess with me. She's damn sure going to bleed.
All right, let's get a move on. Stop. Don't move.
We have to warn the others. They're all going to Pharma to meet up. Charles!
Hush a minute.
Did you hear me?
Wait, hold on.
Why are we stopping?
Hold on.
I'm going.
It's the numbers.
What numbers? What are you...
It's the numbers. G32. I suspect that she's able to recognize the difference between letters and numbers. That's how she's been able to locate us.
How would she know that, Charles? What have we been doing to these animals?
We each hid in different rooms. Perhaps G32 noticed the placard outside of each and made an assumption. The rooms with numbers are housing her prey.
And the ones without are empty?
Look, it's the best guess based off the information I've got so far. I'm not saying it's a sound theory just yet.
We don't know where anyone else was hiding. Maybe they were hiding in a closet.
With all the labs and offices to choose from, odds are the others found shelter in those instead, and those have room numbers. G32's making the connection. I mean, it's not the proper result, but she's incorporating a thought process for solving basic problems.
G32 is starting to comprehend.
I have to tell Marissa if we can find her.
How do you know overpowering him is going to work? He's got a knife.
We don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Can we just go already?
These lead agents have very specific formulaic structures. I have to make sure I get the right one. You want to help? Come over here and find any control numbers that begin with IIG. We've been developing these in the dinos. Now I'll get to see if they work on humans.
Come on, one more. Come on.
Thanks, Doris. Here, drink this. Let's see what else we can find. Shit. God damn it. There's nothing else here. We need to get you to the meds. The rest of the group's probably already there. We can meet up with them. Thought you were the, you know.
Have you seen her?
No, thank God.
God, she looked pretty bad.
He's got a bit of a fever.
Get you an ice pack. This will do for now, but we need to get him to the pharmacology room.
Yeah, we were just headed that way. Plus, I need to get the power back on, see if we can't override the system.
Let's get you up.
When did the fever get bad?
Oh, I don't think we have to talk.
You don't want to talk about the fever? The fever you're running?
Yes.
Hey, Smitty. You okay, bud? You still with us?
He's confused. Fever's only getting worse. Feel him.
Oh, man. You're burning up, kid. Come on. We'll sit you down as soon as we get to the lab.
Yeah, if that's all they want. That's all they want.
He's rambling. He's not focused on where we are.
What they want. Where are we?
Like Hagen.
Where are we?
Charles may be right. The bite may have done more harm than we would have expected.
Who are you? Who are you? What is this?
Who goes out?
What was that? What was that? Hey, what was that? What was that? What?
What's going on? Where are we? What? Get away from me! Shut up! Shut up! No! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Smith, you're gonna break me in here! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! Shut up! You're losing your head! Stop it! You're not gonna take me out of here! Shut up!
dinosaur wearing any gloves. He didn't even try to warn us. Phase 3 parasitic pathology analysis. Possible compromise in bloodline. Previous subject displays deviation at dose level. The 30 series wasn't responding to the deluxine. Charles had to detect the microbe in G48 and see if the deluxine would still react in their mother. These are only at phase 2 trials.
What does that mean?
It means I don't know how effective they're going to be. But we have to try. We need to get close enough to Hagen and inject him. Then we can give him the medicine and hopefully it will reverse the effects of the bite.
I don't know how. I wouldn't know what to do.
Okay, I'll inject him. But you're going to need to lure him out, okay?
He's threatened to kill me once already.
Oh, God damn it! This is our chance! I need to get into that safe room so we can contact the outside world. I need your help. I'm sorry.
That's all of them except for the testing room.
Good, good. Maybe we can trick her to going back in. I mean, it's not gonna hold her for long, but maybe long enough to stop the halon trigger.
It's just up ahead.
Come on!
Why are you in my office?
You knew this whole time. You watched Hagen and then Smith as they started to show symptoms. You knew we were all infected back in the safe room.
Infected?
I tested the blood, Marissa. Smith's blood. He had a severely aggressive strain of toxoplasmosis that I've never even seen before in my life. And you acted like you had no idea. The parasites from G32 were spread through her bites. That blood, with the infection so aggressive, would contaminate anyone else who came into contact.
You don't know that.
I saw the sample myself, and then I read the files, all of them. It doesn't work, does it? The immunosuppressants. Oh, it's all in there, Marissa. You and Charles pumping elevated levels of human proteins and hormones into all of our animals.
They were showing a rate of progress we never could have anticipated.
Until they stopped responding to the Deleuxine, making the immunosuppressant useless and every one of those organs absolutely worthless.
I'm going to try to get back into the safe room. It's our only chance. We can test the suppressants on a real subject, Hagen. Pray it works. We can do this together.
Your walkie. It's lighting up.
It's Charles. Do you hear that echo? I think it's coming from the testing room.
Testing room? Maybe he's got her back into her enclosure. We need to help. It's G48. She's out.
It's Charles. They killed G32.
She killed one of her own?
No. No, I think it was Charles drilled 2 holes in the back of her head. She was only looking for her mother this whole time. I think she was calling out to her before.
Diana, look at him. G48 had the wherewithal for this vindictive response.
You were giving her an excessive amount of human proteins. What you didn't expect is for them to start acting like humans.
Why are we still here then? Let's go to the safe room.
She's right.
Let's go. If the blood is carrying malignant agents, then we could all be exposed.
It's on all of us. If we start to show symptoms, we have a possible option.
You need to tell her.
Can we hurry?
You heard her. Let's hurry. Let's get her to safety first. No pulse. He's dead.
Marissa, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
What now?
We need to find G48.
She's not in immunology.
What?
She's not in the transplant wing either.
Look again. You're scrolling too fast.
I'm telling you, she's not in any main department of the building.
That's impossible. Where is she? She's got to be here.
She's not here.
Try camera 5.
I did. She's not there.
Where is she?
There she is.
Where?
The cages. Oh my God, look.
She can't possibly know how to open those cages. If she does, then we can enact Code 5.
What's Code 5?
There's another failsafe. The microchips.
You wired the chips to kill all my animals?
We're going to avoid that. There's no need for that, not yet.
What are you talking about? Kill them! Do it now!
Diana, if we can trap her in her enclosure and seal the door from her side, the lockdown will be lifted, and we can still save the specimens. I know how you feel about them. I don't want them to die either. All of our work will be destroyed. Please, help me save them.
You did all of this behind my back so it wouldn't hamper progress if I found out.
Methods were working. We are 120 days out from our first transplant. There is no reason why that should change. It shouldn't change.
People are dead. The PARC will want to destroy every Goji in this place after what happened, and it's all your fault. You have taken advantage of these precious, rare animals, and look at what you've done to them.
Diana, I am on your side. You and I are going to save your dinosaurs. We can't argue about this anymore.
Hey, wait! You can't leave me here.
Stay here where it's safe. We'll be right back. We're getting out of here. Okay. We're gonna get out of here. I'll need to test all the remaining Gojis. See how many you've given a death sentence to.
I need you to listen to me. I realize the only other option we have left is these tranks, but it won't be enough. 8 doses will only slow her, it won't stop her.
You've been euthanizing all the ones that we're of no use to anymore, like G32.
They've grown immune to the sedatives. We needed an alternative.
And her mother was being held in the kill room for extermination. She followed the scent.
And now G48 is in the holding pens. We need to stop her before she figures out a way to let the others out. Power's out. She can't get in the cages anyway. Diana. I've come too far for all my work to be lost.
Let me out!
I'm sorry, but when they ask questions, it'll be human error. I have to be the only one with the answers. No witnesses.
What are you talking about? When the halo goes up, we'll all die anyway. The dinos will die, and you will have killed us all.
Not if I override the system before that happens.
No. No, you can't do this. What about human life, Marissa?
Some are expendable for the greater good. Charles, Atkins, Bridget, you. Your sacrifice will save thousands of lives once the research is completed. This is just a temporary setback.
Marissa! Marissa!
T-minus 3 minutes until Halon detonation override expires.
Oh! They're all loose!
What?
There's a code 5 which will detonate a chip inside all of the Gojis. Follow me.
I killed him. I killed him. He locked me in.
It's okay.
I killed him.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Are you finding anything on code 5?
You need to see this. Look. They're attacking each other.
What is this? I've never seen or heard of this kind of behavior before. It's brutal. What happened?
Wild, uncontrollable animals.
They're too aggressive now. They're too much of a risk hazard. Even if we contain them, there'll be no quality of life for them. Marissa said that there's a... She was trying to get back in here. Maybe there's a box.
Panel, a door, something.
It could be some kind of smoke detonator.
Got it. Should be it. Okay. Turn these on. Right, thanks. Ready? Hold on to your butts.
It didn't work. Why? Look, on the floor, zoom in. They tore out each other's microchips.
Manual override has expired. Halon commencement in T-minus 30 minutes.
Can't stop the Halon, but we might be able to speed it up. I have Martinelli's key. We can lift the lockdown. We just need to get to the exit before they do.
Emergency lockdown deactivated.
Bridget, no!
Bridget! Watch your step. Let's go. Move, move, move.
I can hear them. They're coming.
Come on, pick it up. We gotta keep moving. Hey, Diana, let's go.
Where?
Diana, what are you doing? Come on. Diana, we gotta keep moving. Come on. Diana! Come on. Stop it. Jesus Christ, get off of me!
What the hell was that?
It's for the virus. She should be okay. We have to go. Hurry.
Come on!
What are you doing? Put me down. What happened?
You're only the third person to kick my ass today.
What? Did they get out?
Not yet!
Halon commencement in T-minus 20 minutes.
That's too long! We have to speed it up!
Please. Please. Don't run out yet.
Get hold of my longer! Diana, engage the halide!
location.
You're okay. You're alive. You made it. Come on. Get up. We gotta get up. Move! Move!
I think this is yours.